Okay, so we are headed to Guy's Savoy for dinner, which is right here. Hello. Thank you.
Reservations?
He had just called and spoke with some. Yes.
Welcome.
We have reservations actually for tomorrow.
Yes.
So can we cancel those?
That's exactly what I did.
Okay.
We double booked for tomorrow and had no reservations for tonight. So
That is okay.
super
I
happy.
went ahead and changed it from tomorrow to today.
Thank you.
It is a little bit quieter today, so it's better.
Excellent.
Allow me to show you.
So if I may, left side of your menu is à la carte. Appetizer section is on the top left. Seafood main courses in the center left. Meat main courses bottom left corner. Right side will be the tasting menus option. Please keep in mind all the tasting menus are available only for the entire table, please. We're asking everyone to do the same menu. No combination of tasting menus. Take your time, let me make your questions.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Take sugar?
Do you have stevia?
We don't.
Sugar in the raw?
Yes, we do.
Okay. So that's the one we're doing, right?
The last three are the richest
Mm-hmm.
complex for the prestige champagne. So the price is going to be from 55 to 100.
8, 9. It's 9.
Yeah.
We can handle 9.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, this time we're welcoming you both. We have a trio of canapes. So fresh artichoke with an artichoke and white anchovy salad, buckwheat twill, whipped goat cheese and tomato confit, snap peas and English pea puree with chive oil. Very good.
Thank you. The lighting is good in here, though.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you have some questions so far I can answer at this
No,
time?
I think we're ready to order.
Absolutely.
Okay. So we're going to do
The
this
signature?
taste,
Very
yes,
good.
and I'm going to do the lobster ravioli.
The lobster?
Yes, and then just the
lobster and the American beef?
Yes.
How do you want this cooked for the beef?
medium rare.
Medium rare? Very good for you, sir.
I will do the foie gras.
Yes.
And then the American beef as well. Rare. Please.
Rare. Very good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me.
Thank you.
So this is Julian sells Amuse-bouche. Consists of a carrot royale at the bottom with red vegetables and greens. I'm adding a broccoli, asparagus soup, which is hot, so please be careful. And then the table bread is juniper berries with rosemary. And please handle the bread plate with caution, it's still very hot. Enjoy.
Thank you. Yours kept a little color on the bottom. I can't tell if mine did or not.
Let's go over it. Let's start on the right over here. It's what we call the pain, which is a milk bread. It's a very soft, filled with bacon and sea salt on the top. Parmesan Reggiano right over there. Typical crispy baguette. Citrus honey on the bottom right. Carrot fennel on the top. We also have a black olive and a confit, which is the French country loaf, multigrain, and 3 different types of ciabatta. Seaweed, plain or caramelized onion.
Caviar. At the bottom you'll find a vinaigrette made out of caviar, followed by cream of caviar. haricot puree, which is a fancy word for saying green bean puree.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Canal golden and sutter caviar. And I am adding caviar Savoy. And Mr. Savoy does suggest you try to get all the layers at the same time. Try to separate the texture and temperatures of Mr. Savoy's command. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I've got a shadow in mine, so this over here.
Curtis and I are serving the peas all around.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So you can see why it's called peas all around. There's peas all over the place. It's English peas, shoved twice to remove that bitterness and adds that flavor. Made into a gelée at the bottom and then a puree. A melange of peas dressed in peppercress and chive oil. Poached egg, whole wheat toast with more of that wonderful. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Please be careful. Really hot plates.
Okay.
Very hot.
Thank you.
So we do have the red mullet. It's a small red snapper coming from the Mediterranean. It's going to be served with the scale of the fish on the top, flash fried for the crunchy texture, with a baby shiitake mushrooms, a little spinach powder, and then to finish we do have the natural juice of the fish to go with it. Inside the little French press, we're going to do the bitter infusion for the foie gras course. So these have to sit for a bit, that's how we do this now. Japanese green tea, called again micho tea. And we're going to add diced red beets. Then finishing touch will be duck consomme. We're just going to let it sit and infuse until it's ready later.
Thank you.
So for the foie gras, we finished the infusion with more duck consomme, just to get it nice and high.
So the bowls are very hot. Please be careful.
Okay.
So Curtis is gonna do the bitter infusion on the foie gras, which is pan-seared, seasoned with sea salt and rice puffs. Sits over the braised endive. And at the rim of the bowl, you'll find the heart of the endive with the kumquat puree. And what we would like for you to do is alternate a little bit of the foie, a little bit of the citrus, and sip on this. And then the lobster with brown butter emulsion, poached in brown butter, ravioli with the trims of the lobster and root vegetables. And then the tuile on top is made out of the plural of the lobster to represent a lobster within the coral.
Thank you. Still not supposed.
Right. But the drinks are probably cheaper.
Very hot.
Thank you.
So this is our signature dish, black truffle, artichoke soup, served shaving of parmesan, shaving of black truffle from Périgord, France. On the side, toasted mushroom brioche, black truffle butter. We recommend for you to take the brioche, dip it in the soup for the combination.
Thank you.
Bon appétit.
Goodness.
All right, very, very hot.
Thank you.
So we have the tenderloin. The filet mignon is topped off with a medallion of bone marrow. It is served with carrot puree, bone boulanger, which is on the left side. That's oxtail flat iron steak, braised with caramelized onions for a couple of hours. Topped off with potato. And then I'm adding ortola sauce and making your steak happy.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you're welcome to have whatever you like. I'll start with goat cheeses. This is a very soft, young bruschetta. And then croton champignon, a little bit denser, still mild. A very dry, salty, crumbly blue cheese, blue blanc. And then a few cow cheeses. This is a Delice de Cremant. So it's a triple cream. It's very lean, light, but it's still triple cream. That would be Brie Joubans, very well-known bloomy, earthy, strong. Epoisse, double washed to brine, very pungent aromas, pungent flavors. The last cow firm cheese, or the only cow firm cheese, is Comté, aged for 36 months. A little nutty, a little dry. And then Fondambert would be the cow blue cheese. 3 sheep milk cheeses. This is Josephine. It's a goat milk, cow milk, sheep milk, semi-soft texture, a little salty. Petit Basse, it's going to be very robust flavors with smooth, firm texture. And then the last one would be the Roquefort, the strongest out of all the cheeses. More pleasure.
You pick. You pick.
Roquefort for sure. Try that Epoissoir.
You want the strongest ones? Is that what you're trying to do?
That's what I'm trying to do.
The Brie, Epoisse, and the Roquefort.
Okay, let's go with those 3 then.
I'll just eat what he's eating. It's 2 separate plates?
Yes, 2 separate plates.
Got you, okay.
So that means you pick something else.
So, okay, so let me do the 3 lightest cheeses. Whichever one that those are. Give me 2 more of those, please. Thank you.
My pleasure. So for the Amuse-bouche tonight, we do have a fresh cherries with almond crumble and lemon verbena ice cream.
Thank you.
For this course, coconut 6 ways. Coconut tapioca pearls, sliced coconut, coconut crunch, granité, emulsion, and chips, all on top of each other. Just like on a caviar course, you take the spoon, you go at the bottom to come back with more details.
Very good.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening tonight. You're welcome. My pleasure. Do you need a little more water, please, Madame Monsieur? Yes.
They're trying to kill me.
Thank you. This is a chocolate fondant. I'll go ahead and box it up for you.
Okay.
Pasting it for your tea and chicory sauce.
Thank you.
Deceased raspberry with pineapple sorbet, vanilla ice cream, creme caramel, chocolate mousse, vanilla rice pudding, black sesame genoise with coconut ginger, peanut butter and jelly with raspberry, chocolate cream, cocoa nibs, madeleine, cranberry clafoutis, cheesecake, macadamia and chocolate chip cookie, and a sablé swirl.
Goodness.
I'll go ahead and box all this.